My household.
Your household is live. We are live. Whatever it was, it must be turned off, please. Otherwise, we'll get slapped with copyright infringement-y things. And we don't want that. Because we are live on CommandThis with our patron, Robert Wild, who won himself the deck that he's playing with tonight, and the chance to come and join us here on CommandThis to try and kill the pod. To kill the pod with the present we gave him. That's the plan. That's the plan. Although, now that I say that out loud, it seems kind of mean. We give you stuff and then you come try to kill us with it. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to work. Anyway. Hi, everybody. Hello, Visions. Hello, Rob. Hello, Run Rabbit.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, chat. Okay, first thing we do normally when we do these things is we shout out to our patrons. And our patrons are Uncommon Eggies, the Jolly Orange Bunny, Ricardo Leon, Ratcatcher, and Grant Harris. Our rare Eggies are Stefan Engelberg, Shadow Panther, Robert Wild, Philip Thompson, Legendary Lily, Kamikaze Badger, Niels Klaassen is back, Kahuna Koala, Ivan Kalitz Crockett, Clinton Riddell, Clayton Bucker, Christopher Crane, Christoph Swart, and Ansel. Alrighty, you guys are the Eggies knees. You're amazing peoples, and thank you so much for your support. It means the world to us. It really, really does. And we are now going back to our live battlefield. Now, tonight is kind of special because we're playing these wonderful decks, which were supplied to us by our friends over at Unplug Yourself. So thank you to them for allowing us to play with these decks and to do the deck reviews with them. The first one is up, so if you want to see what I had to think of Corrupting Influence, by all means go check it out on the Easy Gaming Group website under Magic the Gathering Deck Reviews and Upgrade Guides. Take a look at that. Okay, but that's going to get out the way. Rob got himself a copy of Rebellion Rising. That's what he won last time out, which is why he's here tonight to come and join us. And this is the thing we're going to be doing for our patrons going forward. Whenever there's a set that we get the Commander decks for, we're going to give one of those Commander decks to one of our patrons and invite them to come and play, well, on the proviso that they come and join us live on CommandThis to play the deck straight out of the box, which I think is pretty cool, you know. Rob, let's start with you since you're our special guest this evening. You had a look at the deck while you were sleeving it up. I'm pretty sure you've been quite busy around the store with all the releases, etc., and things coming up. So maybe not had the time to sort of play it yet, but I'm sure you had a look at the cards as you were sleeving them up. What do you think of the deck?
Yeah.
What are you hoping to get out of it?
Well, it's a deck that makes a lot of tokens. So I'm hoping to make a lot of tokens and then kill everyone with them.
Sounds like a plan.
Pretty much.
For Mirrodin.
Yeah.
Are you gonna shout?
Yeah.
A lot?
It's a Boros deck. So.
Yes, it is a Boros.
No, I don't think so.
You're not gonna be shouting that out a lot. I see Revenge is in chat. What's up, Revenge? So. Welcome. Bigger Clausen's in chat. Welcome. Okay, fine. Okay, so no shouting of Mirrodin. That's fine. Visions, you are playing the other guy, Commander, in the Toxic deck, the Corrupting Influence. You're playing Vishgraz, the Doom Hive, and you and I were chatting off air a little bit about this Abzan Commander, and we were saying, like, that's a hell of a name.
Yeah, it looks all Tyranid-like. Maybe he was part of the Tyranid deck, and they were like, we've got Phyrexia coming. Maybe we'll just put him in that set.
He didn't work out for the Tyranids. We could just throw him into Phyrexia.
No. Yeah, it's like, he's close enough. They like the Tyranids. It's fine.
Oh, there we go.
So he makes like a bunch of little mites, which I have here.
You got mites? Did you draw mites or do you have mites? And they just want to
infect people. No. This time I actually have tokens.
There we go.
Can you believe it?
Wow. How the time.
So yeah, he makes mites, not to be confused with Phyrexian worms. They also have toxic.
Okay.
So yeah, he just wants to infect people, and he gets +1/+1 for each poison counter on my opponent. So I want to infect everybody, and then I have a very large commander.
Okay.
To slap people with.
Oh, very nice. Run Rabbit, you've got Otharri, Sun's Glory, which I believe is a phoenix.
It would appear so, yes. I honestly have not looked at the deck at all. In fact, you sleeved it for me, so I have not seen it at all.
Okay, so there's going to be moments where we'll have to allow Run Rabbit time to read cards.
Yeah, sorry guys. But it does the same thing as Rob's deck does. So I guess it's who can make the most tokens the fastest.
There we go. Well, the same can be said for mine then, because I'm also playing an Abzan commander. I'm playing Ixhel, Scion of Atraxa, Flying Vigilance, Toxic 2. If I can get your corrupted, which means I need to put 3 or more poison counters on all of you, I get card advantage by exiling the top card of that player's library. Each opponent's library, I may look at and play those cards for as long as they remain exiled, and I can spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast those spells while yawning. I don't know if the while yawning was written on the card, so I don't think that's a stipulation that has to take place. But yeah, man, I'm quite excited for these decks. I really enjoyed what I saw as I was going through this deck for the review that I wrote. I think it's very well positioned to do things that the commander is supposed to do, so I'm excited to see what we all get up to. But without further ado, let's do that thing where we randomize the playing order. Or should we just say Conscript goes first because he's our guest? No, we're not nice like that. Randomize. Oh, great. So the 2 Boros decks get to go first. Run, Rabbit, you are our starter.
Oh, that wasn't very clever of it, was it?
And without further ado, good game, everybody. Good luck. Take it away, Yola.
Good game. Okie dokie. Well, I will do something very exciting and I will draw a card.
Usually a good start.
I think so. Then I shall play planes. And I shall... No, there's absolutely nothing in my hand. That's cool. I will pass the turn.
Cool.
Come on, Robbo.
Draw.
You're holding it down for all the patrons. Come on.
Play planes. And pass the turn.
Well, now. That's Boros for you.
Why is it not moving?
I'll draw.
I've moved it, but are you selected inside spell table? You have to be selected inside spell table to be able to.
I'll play a Bajuka Bog and I'll Bajuka Bog Crispin.
Ah, there goes my graveyard.
And I'll pass.
That was mean, bro. I'm draw card.
It's what it is. What it is.
That was mean, bro. Okay, bro. That was mean. Alrighty, I'm gonna play. Croissant Verge comes in tapped, and then I will pass turn. Look at all this fair, easy magic. Hey? What's going on here?
You have like stark contrast to last week.
Right? Last week was like, go kill now, kill, die.
Mountain, tap, Mindstone.
Nice.
Pass.
Oh, it's me.
It is you.
Draw. Castle Ardenvale. And Arcane Signet.
Oh boy.
And
Why are the Boros players ramping?
Just to kill us faster.
wouldn't you love to know?
I would actually, 'cause, you know.
Let's have a look. See. I will play a Shine Shadow Snore. Well, that's really hard to say. And I'll reveal a
Hello,
swamp.
Goblin under the table.
I'll tap 2. I'll play my Arcane Signet.
Wow, I feel
And
all
I'll
left
pass.
out now. I'm gonna untap, draw. I didn't draw my Arcane Signet. But I'll play a Forest, I'll tap those 2. And I'll play a Blight Mamba. It is a 1/1
Oh no.
snaky with infect. And a 1 and a green regenerates my Blight Mamba. And I will now pass the turn.
And tappy. Draw. Ooh, landy.
You don't
Play
have to
land.
tell people what you draw.
I was gonna play it anyway. It makes no difference. See?
Okay.
Land. Any woozies?
Sure.
There must be something I can do for all of this phenomena.
We have 4 Menamenas available.
Yes. Tappy, and play a little retreat.
Oh, wow. That's early.
Well, you know, pass.
That's a good magic card.
Yeah, that's a pretty decent magic
Come
card.
on.
I didn't know we have
That is
those
not-
in our decks.
We don't.
That is not a land. Why do I have things that are not lands?
But your arcane signet could be a land of any color your commander can make, in his identity.
I know, but that's still
Not helpful.
not good. Missing land drops is terrible.
Yes. Yes, it is.
I'll play a Staff of the Storyteller. When it enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. There are some tokens that came with this deck.
Yes, it should have them in there.
So, yeah, I'm looking. They're all like double-sided. There we go. There we go. There's the 1/1 white spirit creature token. And can I do anything else for 1 mana? No.
Does
Pass
it not?
turn.
It
Oh,
doesn't,
wait.
so it doesn't attach, so it's not a Famirigan.
Whenever you create one or more creature tokens, it gets a story counter as well.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because I
keep it on
created-
itself.
I created a thing.
You
So
created
there's
a
the
token.
story counter. And then I will pass the turn.
One sec. I'll draw. I'll play a swamp.
To swamp.
So, Christy, where's that Blight Mamba going to find its fangs in?
Well, I don't know. What do you not want it to come at you?
I'd like it not to come to me.
What are you going to offer me for not letting it come to you?
It's not gonna die.
That sounds fair.
So one of us might kill it.
Yeah, but you didn't vocalize.
Yeah, I mean, I was. I just don't want to be infected. I'd like our opponents to be infected.
Our opponents.
Since
I
our
see.
deck's
Are we
kind
the
of-
Are we the infected
Exactly.
people?
Yes. I'll help you. I'll play Evolution Sage,
Okay, nice.
and I'll pass.
I will untap. I will draw a card. I will play a swamp. And then I'll tell you what, let's go to combat. Let's see if somebody
Let's
wants
not.
Let's go to combat and see if somebody wants to beat up my snake. So unfortunately you're the only person who has no blockers. So the snake is coming at you.
Yes. How big is your snake?
He's
It's
a 1/1.
1/1.
But you won't you'll take 1 damage and you'll also get 1 poison counter.
No, doesn't he have infect?
Yes, so you
Yeah,
won't take
so
damage, you'll
you'll-
just get a
you'll-
poison counter.
Yes.
No damage, just poison.
Yeah.
Freaking toxic infect. Causing
Where do I
confusion.
put that on this?
Okay, so that'll go.
I think there should be
I'll
infect.
do it for you now.
Okay, because I do not know where to do that.
So we go. There we go.
So if you click on your name, there's a miscellaneous thing that says infect.
Yeah. And you go to infect and you just add 1.
Okay.
It's the first time we've ever needed that for a commanders.
Yeah.
Wow, that is so small on my screen. But anywho, there we go.
Did it work?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, so I just.
It's not telling you. Oh, ha 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 ha.
Okay, so
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yola is this die. And she has 1 poison counter.
I
Okay.
suspect I
Then I will, for second main phase, I will pay 2. I will sacrifice my Croson Verge and go find a plains. But while I do that, I will pass turn.
Okie dokie, I will untap. Draw a card. Oh. I shall play a land, which triggers my Felidor. So I create a 2/2 white cat beastie creature.
Yeah, no, Felidor is a really horrible, stupid, dumb, bad magic card.
I like
Yeah, early in the game, it's quite the beating.
cat. There is cat. Yeah. Then I think. Hang on. What have I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Do I want to do that now, though? Yes. Well, I'd like to leave that there. Okay, I'm going to play Glimmer Lens, and then I'm going to equip it to my kitty cat.
Cool.
Oh, enter the battlefield. Create. Oh, I'm supposed to create a 2/2 rebel creature. Sorry.
That it attaches
I
to.
didn't read the card.
Is it a Formuridan? If any of the cards say Formuridan, then they make their own creatures.
Yes, I've read that now. Thank you.
Okay.
Now it's going on the rebel.
Just trying to be helpful.
Rebel. There we go.
Rebel.
Rebel. Okay. And that looks, kind of nice, I think. Looks kind of cool.
Well, I won't be swinging my Black Mamba at you again. For now.
So I was going to say, I'm sure you will, but maybe you shouldn't, because things can die. Anyway, passing.
End of Yola's turn, I'm going to remove a counter and draw a card.
Okay, chat's going on about something about PG show asking how big wildlife is. I am blushing. I don't know what that means. Although Revenge seems to agree with Niels and says also thought this was a family show. Tisk tisk. These Phyrexians have corrupted everyone.
Did we say something wrong? I
don't
remember
know.
doing anything.
I don't remember saying something wrong.
No, there was an innuendo, but I was like, it's not what we're doing.
Okay,
I think it's just because you guys are bad people playing the Abzan Infect decks.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think I'm also going to join Yola with the Felidor Retreat.
Oi, dude, we're in trouble.
And then that's
Ooh-wee.
me, so I pass a turn.
Well, that's some bad news we have there.
It is some bad news.
No, it's not good news.
Well, good news. That's just. Oof. The bad news is I don't get lands. That's just bad news.
That is bad news.
That is bad news.
Come, toxic friend.
I'm getting the proliferate part of the deck, not the poison part of the deck. I'll pass. Keep up some instant magic.
Okay, not happy about that.
Nudge,
I'll
nudge, wink,
untap
wink.
and I'll draw. I'll play Canopy Vista for turn. Comes in untapped because I control 2 or more basic lands. Okay. Yeah, and I believe I will just do that, exactly that, and bring up my commander. Right, so Ixhel is on the board. 2/5 flying vigilance toxic 2.
Oh, poo.
So that means when she deals combat damage, she deals actual damage plus she puts 2 poison counters on you.
Yes, sir.
And I will pass.
Correcto mundo.
I'm out of the phenomenon.
Yay, I'm so glad you're out of the nominal.
10 Street says,
Anyway.
hello, you wonderful people. Sorry I'm late. My class ran a smidge long. That's totally fine. 10 Street, welcome to the show.
Hello.
The Boros people are
Yay,
doing
for
horrible
learning.
things. The Boros
Playing
people of Felidor
a
retreating.
mountain and getting another kitty cat.
Oi.
No. No, we're not going to do that yet.
What is up with all this giggling?
I got one of my favorite cards,
Oh dear.
so, but I'm not going to play that.
Are you making unicorns?
I was just giggling because Yola was giggling.
I'm good at giggling. 2, 3. Yes. can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoosh.
What whoosh? What happened? Commander. Okay.
Phoenix.
When she attacks, experience counter, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. Creature token. Okay.
Oh, that is slightly strong.
Yeah.
Yes, it's kind of fun. So.
Oh, you can just bring him like back.
Wait, what?
It back from the graveyard.
Attacks, you get.
Yeah,
it's pretty-
Two,
Pretty wild.
Tapped and attacking.
I'm gonna hang 10 and pass the turn.
It's got haste though. You could have hastily hit somebody and
It's flying as well.
flying with haste could have hit somebody, made a thing.
Yeah.
I think
still
you're less
pass the
afraid
turn.
of the infection.
All right, I'll draw after untapping all my
I was
things.
gonna say untap.
Where are my
You're not getting
Where
land
are
there,
all
bro.
my lands? No, I'm not.
No
It's
land for
terrible.
the patron.
Me and Rob are on the
Story
same
of
boat.
story of my life.
No
And
land
I've
for
got
the
such
patron.
cool cards.
There's no land for the patron.
Okay, so if I do this, who's got creatures out?
I have
Who's
two
got flying
creatures.
I've
creatures out?
I have a flyer.
Crispin and Ron Rabbit.
I
Yeah,
have
I've got a flyer.
I have a 2/5
But you
flying
don't have a
vigilant
flyer.
toxic 2 thing.
I don't have a flyer, no. I'm flyerless.
All right, fantastic. I'm gonna cast Mask of Memory, which is an
Oh, no.
artifact equipment. Whenever a equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, you may draw 2 cards. If you do, discard a card.
Sounds
I will
sounds
pay
legit.
1 to equip it to my spirit.
Yes.
Getting them lions.
And then I'm going to smash my spirit in at visions.
Sure, I'll take it.
And then I've got a trigger to draw 2 and discard 1.
And Tin Sheet says that
Yay.
it's Ryan's fault she feels the way she does. It's contagious. But she also says, great card. Hope it finds you some lands.
I'm going to discard Soul Guide Lantern. And then I'm going to play my land for the turn,
Yay!
which is going to trigger my Felidar Retreat, which is going to give me a putty tat. I did see a putty tat.
And this is how it begins. This is
I
where we
hope-
die.
Okay.
What type of cat is it? 2/2 white cat beast.
So, Ryan,
Is the white cat beast? Why is the beast on the same side? No, it's not. Where is the cat beast? I
What's
thought
like
it
that,
was
Rob?
gonna be- Yeah, I'm just trying to find it.
so Ryan,
Yeah.
I believe we're in trouble.
But that's not a cat beast. That's just a cat.
Yes. Yes.
Well,
I think
We,
that, I think they put the wrong. And then because I make the cat, I make a flying thing.
Yes, and you
With-
get
no,
get
do
another
I?
counter on the thingamabob.
No, I just make a count on this thing. I don't get a flying.
Yes. Story counter.
Yeah, get a story counter. Fantastic. All right.
All right.
Am I doing anything else? Am I doing anything else for the turn? I don't know. Now that we've got lands, maybe we can.
So
Maybe
somewhere
we can.
somewhere in both
No,
our
I'm
decks,
just gonna
Ryan,
pass the turn.
we have this thing called the culling ritual.
Ah. Yeah, Cunning Ritual's pretty good in this. I'll play Carrion Call.
Wow.
I'll create 2 green Phyrexian insects with Infect.
Ooh.
great.
Bloop, bloop.
I've got 2 friends. And then I'm gonna call... No, I'm not gonna do that. I remember how that card works now. Wow. I got a mana. Yay.
Was your carrion call on Rob's
Nice.
end step?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, I'll proliferate Yola's poison counter when it
Now it has
with my
2
evolution's
poison
edge.
counters.
That's so
I
Yeah.
don't like.
And I'll proliferate Rob's story counter as well.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
I'm here about friendship.
You're a toxic friend.
Sure, buddy.
Oh yes,
Sure,
I'm a
yeah.
toxic friend. I'll tap to. I'll cast Contagion Class. When it enters the battlefield, I'll put a -1/-1 counter on target creature. So that spirit with a mask on, Rob, is it just a 1/1 still?
It's just a 1/1.
I'll put a -1/- counter on that one. On the spirit.
Alrighty.
So
Yeah,
you
sure,
get a
buddy.
story counter, but you lose the spirit.
It's
Sure, buddy.
giveth and taketh away, yeah.
Seems like it.
The infect giveth and the infect taketh away.
Mostly the infect taketh, but I mean, I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna swing Rob with my 2 infect mites.
Your 2 infect mites.
Yes,
Are
They might
infect or
infect you.
toxic?
they infect and not toxic.
Infect.
Yes, they're actually infect.
Well, I'll block one with my 2/2 cat.
Sure, it gets
And then
a
I'll-
-1/-1 counter.
Yeah, and I take 1 poison.
Yes,
Okay, so Rob,
and it will die a horrible,
this is
horrible
Rob.
death. And I will pass the turn.
I just want to get my -1/-1 counters.
I will untap all the landy lands. I will draw a card. Now, what should I do? I'm gonna go to combat.
Yes.
I'm gonna swing Ixhel at Yola.
Bum, bum,
How do you break these?
bum.
What is this thing?
So it's a 2/5 flying vigilant toxic 2. Flyer.
So I'll block with my commander, who's also a flyer, and is a 3/3.
I did not see that coming. Okay, that means
Okay.
your commander gets 2 -1/-1 counters on it.
No, it's
Okay, well, I
toxic, not
Yeah,
infect.
infect is the one that gives -1/-1
It's
counters.
very confusing. This is all very confusing right now.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
So infect minus counters, toxic, damage, and poison.
And poison.
Poison. Poison.
So the commander
Yeah.
gets no poison counters.
No. So you only get poison if it deals damage to a player.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yes.
Well, in that case, I think I will second main phase. I will do that and this, and I will play my Mycosynth Fiend, who is a Phyrexian horror creature. Should be a 2/2, but he gets +1/+1 for each poison counter my opponents have. So he's currently got +3/+3. He's a 5/5.
Nice. He's like my commander, just small.
And then pass. Chapter Master Cantor says, "What did I miss? Nothing much. We're still I'm confused between infect and toxic, and people have poison counters and things, and there's stuff on the board. And Ryan has mites. He should go see a doctor."
No, this is an insect. I only have infestation of insects, not mites yet.
Sorry, not yet. Okay.
This is just some nasty, crusty insect that's on the battlefield.
Nasty, crusty insect. I like it. I did, however, miss a land drop there, which I'm not happy about.
One of us.
Okay, I'm going to play Castle Embereth, and it doesn't come in tapped because I have a mountain.
Woohoo!
And then I'll play 1. And more of the Skyclaves. Yay!
Oh wow, things are gonna start
Attach it to a
flying.
creature I control.
Oi.
My rebel can fly.
How big is your rebel now?
That's an entire 4/4.
With first strike.
Yes, with flying and first strike.
Yowzers, okay.
And lifelink, isn't it?
And lifelink, what do you mean? No.
Mm-hmm.
From Skyclaves?
No.
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 Yeah, just
Yeah, no, not lifelink.
not laughing.
No.
Just
well,
for-
that
I was also like,
sad.
was it that good or wasn't it that good?
Who doesn't have flyers?
I don't.
Me as well.
I do.
You don't.
I don't.
Yes, I know you do. Okay.
I only have insects and and elves.
Okay, well, I'm going to fly at you for 4, and then I'm also going to walk at you for 2.
Wow.
Sure,
Which I
I will
realized-
take 6.
Okay, I'm so on top of these mechanics. You have no idea. I could write a book.
And because my creature's attacked, I can draw a card.
Whoop, whoop.
I am happy. And I shall pass.
End of yours. I'm going
Oh, wait, I
to
forgot to put it on the cat. Sorry.
draw a card.
Off of your story thing.
Story guy, yeah.
Story guy. Cool.
Oh, shit.
And then I draw for my turn. What's that? Okay. So there are a lot of creatures on the battlefield at the moment.
Leave the creatures on the battlefield.
Huh? That sounds like a dumb idea.
No, it's a good idea.
Ooh, wow, that card's good. No, I think we need to start again.
No. Rob,
two,
don't do it, Rob.
three.
Don't do it, Rob.
Back to the Stone Ages.
No, Rob. Don't
Uh,
do it, Rob.
Chain reaction
God.
deals X damage to each creature, where X is the number of creatures on the battlefield. I think it should kill everyone.
1, 2, 3,
Should, yeah.
4.
I've got one
5,
creature.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I would believe that's 10
Yep.
damage.
Yeah.
Sure. I
That
think that's good enough to
should be
kill
enough.
everything.
That's good enough to kill
Okay,
everything.
so I put my command in the graveyard.
Oh, hello.
It
Okay.
could be staying there.
And then I'm going to play a land for my turn. Get me a cat. Get a counter on my thing. And do what else?
I always liked
That's
the
about it.
art on Mycosynth Fiend. I always thought this was pretty cool art.
I'll pass the turn.
Sure.
Kev Walker. Hey.
Oh. Untap. Sure. Okay, Walker makes some good art though.
Yeah. 3 raiders from Dum Dum Die have joined us. Welcome, the raiders from Dum Dum Die.
Hello, hi.
Dum dum dum.
Dum Dum Die. Dum Dum Die. We got cool stuff planned for some D&D stuff as well, Dum Dum Die.
I'll tap 5 since the board is clean
Oh, yeah.
and cast my commander.
Whoop, whoop.
And I'll put down the shouldered mites, not the Alish Norn ones.
Oh, look,
because
mites,
Norn
mites.
is not the biggest fan. So my commander is Menace and Toxic 1.
Yeah.
When he enters, he creates 3 colorless 1/1 Phyrexian mites that can't block. And he gets +1/+1 for each poison counter my opponents have. So he gets +3/+3. He's a 6/6 at the moment.
Yowzers.
Oh dear.
And
Alright.
I'll pass.
Okay, well, you do that. I'm going to untap all this glorious mana I have. Draw a card. Wow, that's really not great. Okay, so let's do
Excuse me.
that. Pay 2 for a Plaguemere, who's a 1/1 with Infect, and I can tap him for
Nice.
colorless mana. But since I can't do anything else and didn't draw a land again, I'm going to pass the turn. The merch looks
Okey-dokey,
awesome,
I'll
by the
just-
way. Thanks, Bigger Clausen. You should purchase some. If you can. Keep in mind that those shirts are only available until midnight on Saturday evening. Well, on Saturday night, midnight, the shirts go off. They are exclusive for the Fantasy Fair this weekend on the 4th of March. So if you do want them, you need to put your orders in now. Or order before midnight. If you order before midnight, we will deliver them to you. You won't be able to collect them. Or you can come and collect them from us. It's up to you. You'll see the different options on the website. But yeah.
Okay, I'm going to clear planes, which means I get a kitty cat.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Yay, kitty
Yeah,
cat is
everybody's
back.
getting stuff.
Then what else do I feel like doing?
It was boy, the might puns are just coming through on chat, people, just so you know. Elkie SA says Crispy might be in trouble. Bigger Clausen says that was a mighty play.
Oof.
Yeah. Do we classify,
might have some
can we
heartburn from
classify
those
these
puns.
as dad jokes? Because we did say that dad jokes, you got banned for like a minute.
Technically, puns aren't dad jokes, even though some dad jokes are puns.
Okay, that's
Okay,
unfortunate.
so I'm playing Court of Grace. When
Yeah.
Court of Grace
Oh,
enters
that's
the battle, you become the monarch. I am now the
That's
monarch.
a pretty good.
Pretty good
Pretty good
card.
card.
And then at
Yeah,
the beginning of your
Zooks.
the 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. If you're the monarch, create a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying instead. I like that.
I'm sorry, it does
Rock
what
roll
now?
scoop.
And then I'm gonna just quickly equip.
Leave it upkeep and
Glimmer
create a 1/1 white flying
lane.
creature token with flying. If you're the monarch, create a 4/4 white angel
Too
creature
much.
token with flying instead. Oh, good grief.
Yeah, you read it correctly. It's a pretty good card.
Tin Street says, wait, there's a ban on dad jokes?
Okay, fast.
She says that's mighty unfair. No,
Oh.
man, stop it. We'll ban everybody.
End of yours. I'm gonna draw a card. That thing's tapped. Draw a card. And then untappy wappy. And draw a card.
Elkie says how the mighty
So-
have fallen. Bigger Clausen says, but mom jokes are allowed.
What would mom jokes be? I don't think when.
And Bigger Clausen says we might
I'm gonna
have to
play-
tell real jokes.
Hexplate Wallbreaker for Murden!
Oh no, he did it. He yelled for Murden. Rob's banned forever.
Oh,
Oh, that's a pretty good one. Yikes.
Where's my rebel?
What does
There's
he do?
my rebel.
Is he bad?
So equipped creature gets +2/+2. Whenever equipped creature attacks, if it's the first combat phase of the turn,
Oh,
untap
dear.
each attacking creature. There's an additional combat phase.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
And then why didn't I draw a land? That's so sad. And then I get a thing on my thing, yeah.
A thing on your thing?
And yeah, the staff, it gets a counter because I had a rebel come in.
It's more of the
And
story.
I'm just gonna pass the turn. I'm not really
That-
doing much in the game.
The end of yours, Rob. I'm gonna Noxious Revival for 2 life.
Noise.
I'm gonna put my Evolution Sage back on top of my library.
Okie dokie. I'll allow it.
We want to evolute in this pod. I'll play Evolution Sage. I'll play a Swamp. I'm going to proliferate Yola and Rob's poison counters.
no.
We're just
Well,
gonna die without doing anything.
Yola is corrupt.
Poison. So how much poison do we have, Crispy? 5 poison.
There's 5 poison currently. Yola is Run Rabbit is corrupted.
And my commander is an 8/8.
Wait, what does corrupted mean?
It means you have 3 poison
Yeah, 3 or
counters
more
on you.
poison
That means the
counters.
cards that we have in our toxic decks that have a corrupted ability are now online. against you.
Oh, awesome. Well, just kill me quickly, okay? This drawn-out thing is annoying.
The slow
Not
death
like
of poison.
Like poison. I mean, come on. Be a man. Just stab me.
I'll go to combat. I'm going to send my commander at Rob. I'm going to send 3 Phyrexian mites at Yola.
Is your commander flying?
No, he's got menace though.
Menace.
He's
Yeah, he's an
Menace.
8/8 menace.
An 8/8 with menace.
Menace.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
I
what are
guess
your
I just-
mites with?
Yes, I just
My
take
mites are
your
just
8/8.
1/1.
Does it have toxic?
He's got toxic 1. The saddest of toxic.
Okay. So I take 8.
And 1 poison that and 1 poison.
One pleasant.
And these
Okay,
these
so-
are essentially a mite for all of intents and purposes.
So
Alrighty.
I will block 1 mite.
It will die.
What will die?
The might.
The mite.
Okay. And then I take how much damage?
You take 2 damage and 2 poison.
And Ryan becomes the
No.
monarch.
And I become
Yeah.
the monarch. I have
Did
the
you
monarchy.
draw your card at the end of the last turn, Yola?
No, she didn't.
Okay, so she should do that.
No, I didn't. Okay.
I am the monarchy.
Never asked.
And I will end my turn and draw a card for the monarch.
You do that. I will
I
untap
shall
things.
gladly pass it on to whoever
I will
slaps
draw a
me
card.
next.
I'll play a myriad landscape.
For heavy
with
is the
my
crown.
Land for turn.
Oh yeah, poison went up. So this guy is a 11/11 now, right?
There's 8 poison
Yes.
counters.
Yep, he's 11/11.
Okay,
He do be a big boy.
What's his size normally?
3/3.
And then he gets bigger for the number of poison counters.
Yes, +1/+1 for each poison counter on the enemies.
That's horrible.
Yeah, it's horrible with 2 poison decks. I think with 1 it should be like not that bad.
Okay, I just played 5 mana for Norn's Choirmaster, who's a
Thing's good.
Phyrexian Angel flying first strike 5/4. Whenever a commander I control enters the battlefield or attacks, I get to proliferate.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
that's
And that's all I
pretty
can do.
awful.
I'm a pass attack.
I don't like any of you.
But I didn't do anything to you.
Might you say you dislike us?
You're so funny.
I'm joining the chat.
Don't, because chat's going like, those might not be good defense, so they're better attack. Might it die or does it die?
Oh my god, enough already.
It might. Mighty big. Might need a second game. Oh my gosh. Come on, people.
Wow.
Yes, luck.
Are you not entertained?
Well, apparently they are not entertained enough. Or at least they're entertaining themselves, I guess. So that's alright.
Yeah, we're not good enough.
That's too
We're not worthy. We're not worthy.
Yay, flying kitty cat.
A flying kitty cat.
Meow.
Out to Daisy would be proud.
Yola, you made a 1/1 in the beginning of your upkeep.
Yes, I
you
did,
did.
but I didn't have any idea if you guys actually saw that or not, since it was all the might jokes. So that's another. Well, that's a kitty cat.
Didn't you get a thingamabob token?
Oh yes, I also go for 1/1 spirit person. So now I'm going to go for my spirit person. Spirit, spirit,
Oh my
spirit,
gosh.
spirit.
Bigger Clausen says the entertainment is mighty good. 10 Street says these might be bad jokes, but they are hysterical. Bigger Closet says, oh, bad jokes, not dad jokes. Elkie says, one would say the chat is a bit infectious today.
Yeah.
One.
Can we rather put a ban on bad jokes than dad jokes?
Listen, chat's just got toxic, that's all.
And I can create 5.
A
Ah.
toxic
Can't
tweet
be that.
chat.
1,
Can't be that bad.
2,
Toxic chat.
3, and then a planes and another planes. And I will play Increasing Devotion.
Oi.
I create 5 1/1 white human creature tokens.
Commands.
And then I recast it from my grave and make more.
You're gonna love my next play, Yola.
Am I?
Uh-oh.
Yeah. You are
Why?
gonna love it.
Are you
I'm
going to
not
watch the
bragging.
ball? Then I'm really not going to love it and I'm going to come kick you.
No. I'm gonna really make all your things better.
Okay, well, as long as it's better. Okay, there we go. And I mean, I know it says human soldier, but I don't have the plain human. And there are 5 of them. So there we go.
I mean, Alice Nolan said they made every one better, and I didn't believe her one bit. So I mean,
Okay. Who's got flying and who doesn't?
I've got
I
flying.
don't have flying.
I don't have
Sorry, what?
flying.
Ryan, have you got flying?
Nope.
Crispy?
Yes, I have a flyer, a 5/4 first strike flyer.
Okay, well then I will fly my kitty cat at Ryan 4/4.
I will take that 4 damage, and you'll become the monarch 1, 2.
Yay!
God,
That's all I want is to have my monarch back.
I don't know if I can
Okay.
even read chat anymore because it's just getting so bad.
Did you draw for the
You'll let
monarch?
your instep. Yeah.
You
it's
did.
No,
instep
I'll do
for
that
the
now. I'm drawing for the monarch. There we go.
All right.
The monarchy.
Elsky,
All right. Still, end of Yola's turn. I had the
draw a
planes
card
up,
with the
so I want-
story.
Draw a card.
That thing is pretty good, actually.
is really good.
And then untap a whap all these things and draw another card. Oh, that's a land.
No, it isn't.
Yay.
It totally is.
No, it isn't.
Okay, so we're gonna. What are we gonna do first? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Menors.
Mana.
So with
Mana.
6 Menors, we can
Pass
do
the
a thing.
turn.
Okay, this is the thing. This is the thing that Yola is gonna love.
Uh-oh.
So 6 Menors for Harmonious Archon. It's flying 4/5. Non-Archon creatures have base power and toughness 3/3. And when it enters the battlefield, create 2 1/1 white human creature tokens, which are then 3/3.
So is that a global effect, non-Archon creatures?
Yes.
Yeah, it is a global effect. So it makes your stuff
Everything
bigger
is
too.
increased.
No, it makes my stuff smaller.
Well, in some instances, I guess, yes. Why?
My match just got an upgrade.
Well,
They're
my
just as
mirror
good as
just
my
got
commander
bigger,
now.
but my choir
Why are
master
there
just
no
got
humans?
smaller.
There's human soldiers, but there's no humans. It's so random. All right, so I've got 2 of those guys who are 1/1s, but actually 3/3s.
Oh wow! So all of
so
Yola's
2 of
things
them.
just got really big.
Really big. And then
Yeah,
I'm
there's
gonna
5 3/3s now.
get a counter on my thing. And then where's my hand? There it is. Then I'm going to play Boros Garrison, bouncing my
Uh-oh.
planes, triggering my Felidar Retreat to get a kitty cat.
Oh, I was like,
So get a cat beast,
so it's
which
gonna
will give me
become
another
large.
counter. Now, can I make all my stuff haste? That is the real question.
No, you are
No,
out of
not
mana.
yet.
I'm
Mana.
just sitting there silently to not die.
Mana.
I just pass the turn.
Sure. On that.
Nothing to see here, folks.
Yeah. No horrible
wait, I
things
have to
going on
discard.
here.
I have to discard.
You should do
Okay.
that.
Oh, poo. Well, I guess the planes.
I will draw you.
Right.
What are you? Okay, you're pretty good.
I like you.
If only I had.
You
If
are
only
my
I had
friend.
things where they need to be, but I mean. Okay, I'll proliferate all the poison counters.
No, stop it.
Yay, poison!
We have to kill that thing.
Yeah. What is it?
Evolution stage is MVP. This young elf right here.
Hmm.
Now imagine if I played one as well.
That young sprightly fellow.
I would not like you at all.
I'm going to go to combat.
Yes.
Crispin,
Yeah.
I feel you're not part of Phyrexia if you don't have infect counters on you.
Okay.
So I'm gonna attack with my commander and 2 Phyrexian whites to you.
Okay, so I can do nothing about your commander because he's got Menache.
Yes.
But I'm going to block one of your mites, which is also a 3-3, but mine has first strike, so yours will die.
Yes.
And then I guess I'm taking
And you take
a crap ton of
poison.
damage. Because there are
yeah,
10
how much?
poison
10
counters on the
poison.
board.
So he's got he's a 13-13 now.
Oh, Jesus. That's 13 commander damage.
Yeah. So this deck kills with commander damage simultaneously while poisoning everybody.
I mean...
Well, that sounds not fun.
Yeah, it sounds
mean-
pretty hard if you ask me.
I mean...
Wow, that's a lot of carbon by.
And then how many poison counters do I get?
You get 2.
A whole twier.
Two F vanilla.
Okay, I will
I
will be the little green dice.
There's-
And I'm on 2.
There's a really mean play here, but what's in your graveyard, Crispy?
I have a Mycosynth Fiend, a Blight Mamba, and a Crosan Verge.
And in yours, Rob?
What's in my graveyard? What?
Yeah, what creatures in your graveyard?
No creatures. I got 3
And
cards: a
Yola-
sold out lantern, a chain reaction, and a plains.
And Yola's is her commander, and
That's it. A sorcery.
that's I'm not gonna take Yola's commander. That's just
That's just mean.
verging on bad manners.
I'd have to agree with you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take Crispin's. I'll play Vat Emergence. Put target creature from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Proliferate. Yes, I will take that, lad.
Okay, the Mycosynth Fiend has base 3/3 because of the Archon, and we're proliferating. I'm assuming you're proliferating all poison counters.
Yes, I'm proliferating all poison counters.
That means that
Great,
the
someone's-
Mycosynth Fiend is now a 18/18.
Yikes.
Hey, Yola.
Mm. Yeah.
He was
Wait,
a 2/2, Rob.
I-
I mean, Ryan, he was
Sorry?
a 2/2. He was a 2/2 to start with. But
Oh,
he's,
it's
a,
2 base.
but he's a 3/3 base now because of the Archon.
It's gonna make
We'll talk when it's your turn. Before
Okay.
anything else.
no one mind that 2. It was a 2 from the beginning.
Okay. If you say so.
I'll pass. If I don't break things. There we go. There we go? No? Okay. Why are you breaking? There we go.
Yeah, we decided spell tap. Okay.
I did it.
Untap. And proceed cautiously towards my demise.
Your demise.
What's the poison tallies looking like?
7 for
on
Yola, 5
7.
for Rob, 3 for me.
Okay, cool.
I guess I'm
Everybody's
doing
everybody's corrupted but me.
Everybody is corrupted but me. What have you got at home, Ryan?
I've got a Microsoft Fiend and a Evolution Sage.
A very big Microsoft fiend, huh?
Yes, he is a large fiend.
That looks like
He's
an
an
emerald.
unhappy. He's an unhappy chap. He's got a lot of tentacles.
Imagine what happens when he
Maybe
gets those in or not.
I don't think tentacles is the right thing for Phyrexia. Let me rework it quickly.
Make them whips.
So I'm going to pay 3 and 1 white and 2 life to cast Norn's Annex.
He's kind of robot-y. He's a robot now.
Norn's Annex says creatures can't attack me or planeswalkers I control unless their controller pays either a white or 2 life for each of those creatures.
Oh, great.
Oi.
That sucks.
And then
That's
How
pretty
big is that
great
thing?
against all the token decks. I think it's an artifact.
it is an artifact. Then I will...
Yeah.
Oh, it's not a creature.
It's not a creature.
No.
I'll
It
pass
looks
turn.
like a wall, but it isn't a wall.
It's Norn's Annex. It's a big fence, okay? Big fence made out of life.
It's a palisade in Joburg.
Yeah, pretty much. Is that an ink token? 13.
Oh, is it me? Oh.
Yes. No, it's not an ink token. It's supposed to be a Mycosynth Fiend. It's Ryan's version of this.
Exactly. Oh, it's got like a big mouth thingy, mobobber. There we go.
He stole it from my graveyard.
They're in a mountain. Getting a spirity person. Getting a cat. Whoops. Getting a mosquito. Damn it.
Don't you get an angel because you're the monarch?
You do get an angel because you're
Yeah,
the monarch.
oh my God, I do get an angel. You are right.
It's
Not a
for
spirit,
angel.
you get an angel.
I got an angel.
upgrade.
What's a 3/3 angel? A 3/3 angel.
Yeah.
Nah.
I know it's easy, but it's fine.
Now a spirit
It's
would kind of be
good.
the same thing, unfortunately.
So, Rob, what did you want to talk about? Since it's now my turn.
How much damage can you deal to these guys this turn?
Well, they've got blockers, so I don't know. I mean, I've got a 3/3 flyer and a 3/3 flyer and a 3/3 flyer.
And
No,
And
four,
then
four,
five
four.
3/3s.
5 3/3s on the ground there.
5 3/3s on the ground, yeah.
And 2 3/3 other cats.
Because
Oh, yeah, and I
Because
forgot
I-
these the cats.
I've got double combat next turn. So, I mean, I think we could kill them.
What's the biggest creature on the board?
The Mycosynth Fiend.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Or my commander, but I mean, commander's tapped.
How big is your commander?
3 plus.
There's 15 poison counters on the board.
He is an 18/18.
But he's tapped.
Same
Yeah,
as
but you can-
Microsoft Fiend.
Going back. Okay, well, I can exile one of the biggies. So pick a biggie, Rob.
The Mycosynth Fiend would be in your way right now. And
Yeah, I'd go for
Okay.
that.
it's also
for
an
that one.
18/18.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well then I'll path to exile it, and then you can get a land.
Sure. It is exiled.
Does the land enter the battlefield?
I'll go. Yes, it will.
So that will proliferate.
Yeah, I'll put that card into the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. Yeah.
I will put my forest onto the battlefield and I'll proliferate all the poison counters.
Yay. Why couldn't you fail the fun?
Croissant. Nah, I mean, I'm gonna probably die, so
Okay, well then.
channel all my energy into Crispy.
Like I'm gonna survive. Because I've been doing so well for mana this
Okay,
game.
what I can do is I can send everything except my angel because it just came in at Ryan. Do I need to? Yes. Okay, so everything but the angel at Ryan. So it's 6. And then if that's got base 3, then plus 2 is 5. Then there's a 3/3. And then 5 3/3s. So it's actually 6 3/3s. I can't do math at
It's
night.
7 3/3s, 8 3/3s. So 8 by 3 is 36.
Yes.
No, what's
8 times 3 is 24.
There you go, 24. See,
24,
math.
yeah.
24, and then
Yeah, math.
and then a 4/4 flyer,
And then 5.
a 5/5 flyer.
Yeah.
5, 5,
So
5.
it's 30 damage in total. I'm dead if I block anyway.
Why are you dead
Right?
if you block?
Yeah, I'm dead. Because even if I block a 3/3, I'm still taking 27.
Yeah.
Am I? Yeah.
I think so. It's 24 plus 5.
It's
So it's
29.
29.
I'm living on one.
Living
then.
the one life.
I'll block one of the soldiers.
Okie dokie.
Then I'll live on one.
Okay, well, there we go, Rob. It's the best I could do.
Cool. That's pretty good. Pretty good. All right. So it's me. So let's do the untappy thing. Yeah, you do. Draw. Why were you not a land? You needed to be a land. Silly thing. No, none of this works. Actually,
Why?
maybe. Things still work. Never mind. Things still work. It's just I wanted more. We wanted more. Okay. Yeah. Does this still work? Yeah, I guess so. So we'll pay 4 to cast Commander. Attacking tokens have double strike.
Oh wow! I never read that commander, and it's actually
Well,
terrifying.
attacking tokens I control have double strike.
Yeah. It's pretty
And
terrifying.
then I'm going to activate Slayer Stronghold with the Boris Garrison to give it +2/+0 vigilance and haste. And then I'm going to go.
That's a really
doesn't
cool
do-
commander, actually.
Doesn't do what I wanted to. Doesn't do what I wanted to do. Okay. So, Ryan, you have no blocker, eh?
No, I'm open as I can be,
Okay.
And on 1, so he's easy to kill.
and on one life.
Crispin, how many blockers have you got?
I have a blocker, but if you attack me, you need to either play 1 mana or 2 life per creature.
Mhm.
So you say 1 blocker.
Yes.
1 blocker. All right. Does it fly?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
And it has first strike.
That sucks. Okay. Everything changed. What do I want to do? All right. Okay, so Ryan has no blockers, so one thing is enough to keep him. Huh?
Mhm. Yeah.
So the Harmonious Archon can go with no. So yeah. The Harmonious Archon can go at you, and then Neyali, which has vigilance, and the cats, the rebel, and the 2 humans are gonna go crispy.
So you're paying
So that
12 life?
is. Sorry.
Are you paying 12 life?
12 life. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 2 is 12.
Oh, it's 24 life in total too.
Eh?
Yeah, it's,
That's
it'd be
12
24
total.
life. Yeah.
No, it's 12.
No,
There's
if you
six
attack
creatures.
twice, if you attack twice.
Yeah. I'll pay 12. So I go to 20. Wait. Okay, so that is 3, 6, and 10, 13, 16, and 5. Wait, but these things have double strike. So that's okay. So that's 6, 10, 16. So that's 32 plus 5. 32 plus 5 is 37.
Wow.
I'm going to play Vroska's Fall, and each opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker and gets a poison counter.
I'll sack my might.
And then
I
you
will
get
sack a soldier.
poison counter.
Sack a soldier.
And I'm so close to dead.
Okay, so that's 6, 12, 18, 18 and 8, 30, no, 26, 26, 5, so that's 31, still crispy.
Yeah, whatever happens,
And
I
then
die.
there's
It doesn't matter, because you're going to have a second turn of combat and come kill me anyway, so I'm dead.
Yeah? Okay, then I'm just gonna have my second turn of combat and go at Yola.
Okay. I have an entire blocker, so.
So I untap each attacking creature, and then I'm gonna have another attack at Yola for.
Wow, look at all of the land I suddenly start getting.
So that's gonna be 6, 12, 18. 18 and 8 is 26 plus 5. 26 plus 5 is 31 plus 4 is 35.
Okay, 35, and I can block an entire 3 of it, so that means I take 32.
Okay, are you gonna block the commander? He's 5. So there's the a 4/4 with double strike, and then there's 3 3/3s with double strike, and then there's a 5/3 with vigilance, and a 4/5 flyer. So I'm not sure which one you want to block.
So, something with double strike? I don't know.
So then you probably want to block the 4/4. So then you'll take 6, 12, 18, 18.
So you mean more damage. So in other words, you're very dead.
No, less damage.
No,
Less
much
damage.
less.
You'll take 8 less damage.
Yeah, so 6, 12, 18.
So you'll be on 11.
18 and 5 is 23, and 4 is 27. So you took a total of 27. Yeah.
Okay.
You're on 11.
Someone 11.
Yeah.
And then I am done. And then now I think you can kill me. Probably.
I don't know.
You have a lot of 3/3s. You have a lot of 3/3s.
I do.
There you go. It's by you now.
Okie dokie.
Rob, you did get the Monarch, so you Draw a card.
Yeah.
Draw a card. Cool.
You are monarch and I'm not monarch.
Right. Did I make myself a monarch?
Revenge says Rob is doing us proud here. I assume he means patrons.
There you go.
Okay. I got it. Cool. But yeah, I think I'm dead now.
That is a very big possibility. I think one
I'm
land.
only on 20. I'm only on 20, so there are 3, 4, 5, 6 3s.
Yes,
Plus
if you
the-
just swing with everything he does.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly, and I'm dead.
No, wait,
Yeah.
he doesn't. Hold on.
Mm-mm.
Hold on. Before you
I'm on 20.
swing, yes, but you have a vigilant commander at home.
Yes, which means that you can block.
Oh yes, I forgot about that.
Yola, you make
So-
another
then-
spirit.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I do. I don't have any more spirits tokens.
Just put
Okay, well,
2 on him or whatever.
Spirit. Yeah, there we go. Spirit.
That's 3,
Good.
4, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 18.
So you've got to be
Have
able
you
to
played a
do
land?
enough
Yeah,
damage.
if you play a land with Falador
Have you
retreat.
played a land, Yola?
Mm-mm.
Have you got
I
it?
don't have a land today, so no.
You can try and draw one with Mind Stone.
I would find a land because then you can use the +1/+1 from
from the Philidor retreat, yeah.
That should kill me. That should kill me.
Hey! Do not start.
What?
Sorry, I had dogs growling.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so crack the mind
just heard
stone.
my
Go look
voice
for
and
go look for a card. See if you can find a land.
Okay, so what? I pay 1 and tap, sack, draw a card.
Correct.
Oh, it's a land.
Play the land.
Yeah.
Use the
And then everything gets +1/+1.
everything gets +1/+1 from the Philidor retreat.
Okay.
Yeah, then I'm very dead.
Yeah.
3. Okay. And
Yeah,
then
you put a
swing
+1/+1 counter on each creature you control. So all your creatures are essentially base 4/4 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So then
And I'm
he's
dead.
just
And I'm dead. I can block one of them, but then I die.
So hold on, let's just make sure. So there's 3,
yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7 attacks.
This doesn't have haste, eh?
So the tokens alone are 6 of them. 6 times 4 is 24. So
Mm.
Okay.
24 and then
if I
Fine.
block the
And
biggest one,
fly.
I take 24. So
Bam!
Death.
no, I'm definitely dead.
Boros kills Boros.
by accident. I was so close.
Only because Boros got overexcited about killing Infect.
Yes.
The thing-
I was on 9 poison, by the way.
Yeah.
The thing that ruined my plan was that I didn't draw a land, and I had this Adriana, Captain of the Guard,
Oh wow.
which is a 4/4 with melee, and other creatures I control at melee.
Then you would have just made like a
So-
ton of tokens and just gone mad. Yeah, that
So I
been
would have
insane.
cast this instead of the commander, and then just attacked everyone, and then everything would have gotten melee, so it would have all got +1/+1 counters for all my opponents, and then it would have been crazy.
Would have been nuts, dude.
That would have been very cool.
And then I would have had a second attack, and then done it again.
That
Which
been
would have
so
also
cool.
been crazy.
Yeah,
But there we go. So our Patron
But that was-
out of the box
that was cool.
went very well. Rob did the patrons proud by taking out everybody except Run Rabbit, who is victorious on a return to the battlefield after a hiatus of work. But yeah, that was pretty cool. These decks are pretty interesting. I feel what Ryan was saying earlier about 2 toxic decks or infect decks at the table makes things a little bit more challenging than they used to be. That's for sure.
Gee, is it?
But luckily for everybody else, my deck didn't give me enough land to do the cool things. I had lots of infect stuff and proliferate stuff in my hand that I couldn't do anything with because I didn't have enough land. But
Flat.
So the one thing that I do feel about infect and toxic is that it's too easy to get those counters. Like, all Ryan did was give us each one infect, and then the rest of it was just playing his lanes and just
Proliferate.
And
Yeah,
that
no,
is-
the support that's
that
been
is-
given to
it's like
proliferate,
too easy.
the proliferate support that's been given to toxic and to poison is quite something. It's it does. There is a debate, and I think we'll actually have this debate on one of the egg pods pretty soon. Got a couple of guys who've been talking about this, and the debate is running around about whether or not the poison limit of 10 should be raised to make it a bit more difficult for poison decks now to kill people, because with like I say, the addition of the extra proliferate support, it has become quite simple to do the things.
Well, I mean, in constructed, it's half your life total, and in commander, it should be the same. It should be half your life total, your starting life total. So your life
However-
total is 40. So it should be 20.
However, and Elke makes a good point here, Toxic didn't win.
That is
Oh,
true,
just-
but I think it was just sheer luck on our part.
Well, I
Boris
don't
was
know.
in trouble there for
I
a
mean,
while.
I think both of these decks, both of the two precon decks have a lot of things going for them, and I think what's really interesting is that this is one of the few times I've seen a precon Boros deck do very Boros things very quickly.
Yeah.
And I think it's what's
this was
interesting is
very
that
cool.
both of these decks, both of the decks that Rob you played and Yola you played, both of these decks did Boros things very quickly, and that says something to me about the deck build. I think the commanders are good, the way the decks work are good. They've refined the Boros side very, very well in these particular decks. I think the Mirrodin mechanic of being able to cast an equipment and attach something to it straight away is, I know it's not new, but the fact that they've pushed it really hard in this particular set and with these precons, I think that changes quite a bit. And I think the Boros decks are a lot faster, and we saw literally, without land, the toxic decks do nothing. I mean, it was really only Ryan doing anything, and that's because he was getting more land than I was getting. And so I feel like, yes, there's a debate for the poison level. I agree. I'm not sure if I agree on that should be half your life total kind of thing, but I think it's something that can be discussed. And obviously, because it's Commander and it's a community-based format, maybe they'll take it upstairs to the rules committee and they can make a decision about it eventually. But I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But I'm quite impressed with the two Boros decks, I must say. I thought they were very cool. I was hoping my deck would do a lot more, but I could see from Ryan's deck that it can do a lot more. Especially with lots of mites and insects and things.
Yeah, this guy, I wasn't big about him, but when I played him, I was like, okay, he can party with some guys.
I mean, the fact that he
He's
gets as
pretty
big as he
strong.
does and can deal with menace, it's very easy for him to deal commander damage, and he gets very big very quickly.
Yeah, and in
I
a
think
four-player game.
that's scary.
Sorry,
Yeah.
say that again?
No, just it's scary how big he got and how quickly he got big.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
He was pretty menacing.
Revenge is saying they need to bring in poison removal, a way to remove poison counters. That would be interesting. I mean, there are ways to remove counters from
That
things.
would be fun.
Mm-hmm.
You can't remove counters from players.
No, but you can't remove
Yeah.
counters from players.
I mean, you can make it that you don't get poisoned.
Also, I mean, guys, Revenge actually makes a very good point here. He says, in our pod, we play 15 infect to lose, makes it more fun. Commander is a casual format. If in your format, in your pods, you want to change the rules and make it 15 poison, go ahead. So long as everyone who's playing in
do it.
your pod is happy with that, then by all means do it. It's not like anything in Commander is a hard and fast rule. You know what I mean? It's a
Just
casual format.
everyone plays Solemnity.
Yeah, I got some of those.
Oh, true.
I got
Solemnity
some
is
of
a good
those.
one.
But yeah, I think overall fun decks, man. I think that there is lots of room to improve. I mean, if you go read my deck review for the Toxic deck, I mean, a couple of the cards. Obviously, if you've got the cash, Blightsteel Colossus has got to go in here. All kinds of good things can be
Sure.
added. There's a lot of sort of old Phyrexia cards that can go in here. I suppose I say old Phyrexia, but the set was called New Phyrexia, I think, back in the day. So you've got things like Chancellor of the Dross that can go in here, which is more of a vampire thing, I suppose. But then there's also Praetor of Shieldred or Protector of Shieldred or something. There are some infect lords that can go into this deck that would make it quite horrific, I think. And if you weren't playing more than 10 poison, you might have very fast games. But I think, Rob, thank you so much for joining us, dude, and thank you for being a patron, and we're so happy that we were able to do something and give back to you as one of our patrons. In terms of the deck, I hope you enjoy the deck. I hope you do something cool with it. I hope you'll do an upgrade to it and play it some more, and you won't just be that Rob we knew who only had the one commander deck. Now you have two.
And both of them are token strategies.
Well, there you go. You see?
Oh, true.
That works. Cool. So, I mean, yeah.
No, it's cool. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it, man. It was super fun to play. And it was actually nice to play Commander for a change with you guys and not bomb out.
No, well, there you go. That was, yes, it was nice to actually have you on stream the whole time.
Yeah. Normally I just bomb out or like things don't work. And like this, I think I've been on the stream to play Commander like 4 times now. And 3 times it never worked.
Well,
so this was cool.
It worked tonight, and you almost walked away with the W.
Yeah.
So that's all good.
I'm happy that Runner Rabbit won.
Cool.
Excellent.
That's okay. You know, nobody ever said you had to win on purpose.
It was by design, Yola.
He did it. He
your
did it to purpose. He did it to purpose. But anyways, thanks to everybody in chat for joining in. Thanks for all the silly comments and the crazy mic jokes and everything. I mean, you guys really like, you know, had a lot had a lot to say tonight. But anyway, thank you for the support. Patrons, keep on supporting us. You will get a deck at some point, I'm sure, because that's the thing we're doing now. So check that out. Also, don't forget, those of you who haven't done it yet, if you're interested in Pauper and you're around this weekend, we are doing our first Pauper Triad at the Fantasy Fair Off Planet at the Rusty Hook this Saturday. Tickets are still available on the website for $150. You do need 2 tickets. You need 1 ticket for our event and you need a ticket to get into the fair. Ticket for the fair you can get on quicket.co.za. Just search for Fantasy Fair 2023. But our tickets are on easygaminggroup.com. Just go to the shop, pick up a ticket, and we'll see you on Saturday. It's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. Just loads of pauper nonsense going on.
If you want to play D&D, come along too.
Yes, if you want to play D&D, come and play some D&D. We've got seats available in some of our sessions. I think we have 4 sessions throughout the day, 2 DMs. You can come play some Spell Jammer because the theme is off planet. So that's what we're planning to do. There we go. Yola's got the book ready and waiting for you. So come down and have some fun. 5 races. Yoli's been rolling characters. It's going to be an absolute blast. If you want to have a look at what those races are, again, go jump onto the EGG website, easygaminggroup.com, look under Dungeons and Dragons and have a look at the articles there. They'll give you some idea of what those races are like. And then the last thing I wanted to say is that, yes, the exclusive merch for this weekend is on sale. The T-shirts are on sale on the EGG website. They will not be available come Sunday morning. They're only available till midnight on Saturday. They're exclusive to the event. They have a date stamp mark on the corner of the bottom of the shirt to let you know where they were relevant. So if you want those, go check them out. They're $250. And you can either collect them at the Fantasy Fair or you can come collect them from us or you can have them delivered. But if you have them delivered, there is obviously a delivery fee. But go and check it out. Oh, there you go.
That's the one. I was just about to say, Visions needs that T-shirt.
Yes, would be cool if
And
the
there's the
camera focused properly, though, because it's not doing it.
He tries
Sorry.
to complete everyone.
Put your finger on You Complete Me. Sometimes it focuses on a finger. Okay. Never mind. There we go. Well, you could lift it up to the camera. That's where it's focusing.
It sees my finger beautifully.
Anyway, so that's pretty cool.
They are very cool shirts.
Yeah.
And then obviously the
I
date
look
stamp. But
forward
then
to
just
playing
again, a
them.
big shout out to our friends over at Unplug Yourself for supplying these decks for us to be able to review and play with. It's very cool that they do that. Go check them out at unplugyourself.co.za. A lot of our articles also go up there as sort of a secondary place for them to be visible. So if you want to read some of those, they're over there as well. There's a lot of deck reviews and things that we've done. And then also to Nexus Media for the awesome cameras, the Brio cameras, and for the Stream Deck XL from Elgato. that helps us switch between all the screens and stuff. That stuff's all sponsored by Nexus Media, so big thanks to them. But until we catch each other again on the battlefield this weekend at the Pauper Triad, Part 1. There are 3 Pauper events this year, and at the end there's going to be a really cool prize. So just, yeah, you guys should check it out. Anyway, say goodnight, Bod. Come on, everybody, say bye. Bye. We all wave at the bye. Cheers, chat. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll catch you again soon. And I don't know what that was, but we will catch you this weekend or Monday on the Egg Pod. Alrighty. Good night, y'all. Thanks for watching.